Happy Wellness Wednesday, everyone. Dr. Krista here from Wave of Life Chiropractic Center. And today we are talking about foam rolling. So there's a couple different kinds of foam rollers that you can get. You can find these nice and smooth ones, or you can find these ones that have raised bumps on them, which are more for trigger point therapy. So you can find them on Amazon, Target, a couple different areas. They range in prices, but overall you can get them relatively cheap. And they're really beneficial in the sense for tight musculature, if you're working outside more or running, since the gyms aren't open, these help with your recovery process. But in terms of chiropractic, the benefit of why you might hear Dr. Carly and I mention that foam rolling could really be beneficial for you is because those tight muscles, they attach to your bones. And by attaching to your bones in either your spine or your hips or even your lower extremities, everything's connected. And that causes those misalignments or those subluxations in different parts of your body. So by loosening up those muscles and helping with the recovery and increasing your blood flow, we really get a lot of benefit. So I'm going to show you a couple different techniques that you can utilize in different areas and muscle groups. So we're going to start with this one here. And we're going to start at the lower part of your body, so with your calves. So if you find that you hold a lot of tension here, or even if you have some pain in your shins, it could be really good to roll out these muscles. So if you don't like a whole lot of pressure or you're new to foam rolling, you'll want to put more weight into your hands so that you're not putting as much weight into the leg that's going on the foam roller. But essentially you just want to rock right here, nice and slow pace. If you do have one with the raised bumps, you could also hold, if you find that trigger point, and hold that part right there on the foam roller. But you could rock like that. You could also do two at the same time. And if you'd like a little bit added extra weight, you could even cross your legs and feel it dig in a little bit deeper. You can do the same thing as you roll up into your hamstrings, lifting your hips up off the ground and rolling here into the glutes. You can start to place your foot flat on the ground, come into more of a figure four position, and start into those abductors or those glute muscles on the outside of your hips. Good. And one of the big ones that you'll hear us mention is this IT band here gets really tight. That runs from that hip all the way down towards the knee. So by coming to the outside here, you'll want to bring this leg round in front. And you can go back and forth just like this. Similarly, after you get the outside of the hip, you'll want to get those adductor muscles on the inside. So you'll come into more of like a frog position, coming down onto your forearms and just rocking side to side like this. You can also get the front part of your quads. And finally, when you want to look into your spine, you can get that low back by coming down onto your forearms here and getting those areas that run right along your spine. Nice and slow here. And then one additional stretch that you can do with this foam roller is that supported fish type pose that really opens up this area here and just allow yourself to sink into the foam roller. So there's a couple of different techniques that you can utilize with the foam roller. I used this one with the raised bumps, but you could do the same thing on those as well. They do make longer ones also, so you could technically do both extremities at the same time. Make sure that you do both sides so that you're balanced rather than just one, like I did just to show you. But otherwise, happy Wellness Wednesday.